Welcome to the lab with GG. Come cook with me, come eat with me, bake and grill with me. Comment down below and keep it real with me. Yeah, everything on the menu is gluten free. Please like, share, and subscribe for free. Everything on the menu is gluten free. Please like, share, and subscribe for free.
Hey, cook with me. GG's gluten free. Welcome to the channel. Today's video is all about what I have a taste for, what I crave, but I absolutely, positively cannot go out and order it. And that, my friends, is Church's chicken. Church's chicken. I could just taste it on my lips right about now. However, I am about to make copycat Church's chicken. That's right, gluten-free Church's chicken. I know you never heard of it, but sit back, relax as I prepare Church's chicken, gluten-free, in the lab. Cook with me. GG's gluten-free. Cook with me, bake with me. GG's gluten-free. That's right, guys. We are going to prepare Church's fried chicken right here in the lab. And the first ingredient is a all-purpose self-rising flour. Guys, and we'll be using all-purpose self-rising flour by Walmart, guys. So we are to use 1.5 cups. That's 1.5 cup of self-rising flour, a 1/2 cup of cornstarch. That's a 1/2 cup of cornstarch. They want you to use onion soup. However, I could not find a dry gluten-free onion soup, so I'm going to just use onion powder, granulated onion powder. That should suffice, guys. A 1/2 cup of biscuit or baking mix. I'm using the Aldi's Live G-Free brand. Aldi's Live G-Free. Guys, we have a few more dry ingredients to add, and we need to add 2 tablespoons of garlic, granulated garlic, guys. 3 tablespoons of seasoning salt. This is Lawry's. You know that it's gluten-free. 2 tablespoons of paprika. 1 tablespoon of chili powder. And Italian seasoning. You can use a seasoning pack. However, I could not find a gluten-free seasoning pack, so I had to provide my own. So I have basil, parsley, thyme, and rosemary right here. Normally, if you make some Italian seasoning, you can also add chili flakes, but no need. So, guys, that is all of our dry ingredients. So we're going to just mix them all together. And guys, you can go strictly by the recipe if you're making it at home if you are not gluten-free, but this is what I have to do to be on the safe side. And that's something that we have to do living this gluten-free lifestyle. We cannot take chances. Chances mean pain, guys. Chances cause a whole lot of pain. Yes, they do. They cause a lot of pain. Pain is just not something that I enjoy, so I would much rather do as instructed by my doctor. And now we're going to do our wet ingredients, and that's 2 eggs. That's 2 large eggs. 1, 2. That's 2 large eggs. And 1/4 of a cup of cold water. Cold water. I'm going to add just a little bit more water so that I could be able to coat all of my chicken. And then, oh, I almost forgot something, guys. You also need 1 tablespoon of sugar. Don't ask me why. This is Church's recipe. That is how it's done. So we want to make sure we mix that sugar. Don't ever forget to combine stuff evenly, because if you do, you're going to have food that's partially flavored in certain areas. It'll have seasoning in one area and not in another area. And that is not good. So this is our Church's chicken, guys. Eat with me, cook with me. Gigi's gluten free. Guys, I am so excited. I have not had Church's chicken in over 15 long years. So I'm excited. I have my oil. It is almost ready. Okay, so we have our wet ingredients. That is our 1/4 a cup of water and 2 large eggs, guys. And another thing, they suggest that you add a 1/2 cup of oil to your wet ingredients. No, not doing it. Not doing it. I told you, this is the lab, and I will tweak whatever I want, okay? Hey, we deep frying. We are deep frying, so why do we need some extra oil? It may be a reason. It might be a method to their madness, but guess what? I won't be finding out. I surely won't. So we're going to switch this around so that I can be right here. So the first thing you have to do is place it in the wet. Then you go to the dry. And you see these wings are big, because remember, Churches have some pretty big wings. And I'll show you one that's almost like theirs, but not quite. So guys, I had a taste for 3 wings and a pepper. So that's what we are creating today. You see that? That's what we have. So they want you to double dip it. I'm going to single dip these. I might double dip. Let's follow instructions, Gigi. Eat with me, cook with me. Gigi's gluten free. Guys, here in the lab, we will cook whatever we want to, okay? We don't have to sacrifice flavor. We don't have to go around craving stuff we used to eat. We don't have to give in to temptation, because all we got to do is create our own. That's all we got to do. That is all. So that one is double. See, this is how Church's wings look, but it's even fatter. They always have a piece of the breast. A piece of that breast meat is left on each wing, so it appears to be super large. So I have a taste, and I am here to deliver. I hope you guys are hungry, because I will give you the first bite. Yes, I will. This is going to be good, y'all. Woo! Cook with me. Gigi's gluten free. Cook with me. Bake with me. Gigi's gluten free. It ain't nothing. It was nothing like a fresh piece of Church's fried chicken. Some of you guys may have never heard of churches, but if you ever get a chance, go there when they first open. Woo, I'm telling you. It's goodness. It's goodness, guys. It's just not gluten-free goodness. So your girl got to cook hers at the lab. So that is our first batch, and we're about to drop them just like that and let them fry. Oh yeah. We're going to go on and coat our next batch, because we might as well. We don't have nothing else to do. Or we let that cook. Okay, if you were frying in a regular skillet, if you're using a regular skillet, you want to cook them for about 7 minutes on each side if they're large like that. White meat typically takes like 10 minutes when you deep fry it, but if you're cooking it in a skillet and you have to turn it after 7 minutes, turn, and then turn again, and then you're done. That's right. It's just that simple. If you want something, prepare it yourself, because you have food allergies. You have dietary restrictions. And if your doctor tell you not to have something, then he means it. He means it. This is getting kind of messy, guys. You know I like to clean as I go. So you know I will be cleaning my hands shortly. I've got to clean my hands. I've been like that ever since I was a little girl. My mom said I never liked to get anything on my hands. I have gloves, which I never use. Don't ask me why. It's just very hard for me to cook with gloves. I cook for other people with gloves, but when it comes down to my own food, I leave the gloves behind. I can't wait, guys. We're going to also have okra. Fried, gluten-free okra, just like they have at Church's Chicken. And we're also going to have coleslaw. Oh yeah, this is a full meal deal. This is a full meal deal. And we also have some pickled jalapenos. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, we are. So, I'm going to get all of this battered. Set the stage for our okra. That's right. That is right. You know, if your batter gets icky, you gotta sift it, right? I have only one piece left, so I'm gonna make it last forever, okay? I am gonna make it last forever and ever. See? You know how we do it. We're going to clean as we go. Just like we would if we were live. But we're not live. We're going to clean as we go. Because that is how we do it. Yes. That's how we do it. That's the only way to do it, guys. You must clean as you go. You must. Because you avoid the huge mess when it's time to eat. When it's time to eat, you can just start eating. If you clean as you go, when it's time to eat, you can just start eating. I'm going to put these back here and here, so it's time to cook them. That is what I choose to do. So I want to remove this pan. Yes. But we have got to clean it as we go. I know it's a little unorthodox, but it is how I do it. It's the only way to do it. I don't know another way. I've got to clean it as I go because especially during times like these when we have to be extra careful. In the kitchen, we're extra careful anyway, like cleaning down all surfaces, washing your hands over and over and over, making sure all your food is at the proper temperature. All of those things are things that you do. Oh, guys, look at that. Look at that. It's not ready yet, but OMG. Yes, Lord. Church's chicken, here we come. So we're going to put this chicken back in the fridge so it can remain at the proper temperature. We are going to come back, guys. We're going to come back. We're going to come back and finish our second batch. Do our fried okra. Cook with me. Gluten-free. Guys, it is nothing that you crave that we can't have. I told you guys, I will try it before you buy it. That's right. I'll try it before you buy it. You don't have to worry about a thing. We'll be back shortly to prepare our fried okra. So guys, we are finishing up with our second batch of chicken wings, Church's fried chicken wings, and we're about to prepare our fried okra. Guys, if you do not have cornmeal in your kitchen and you're gluten-free and you have gluten-free grits, I'll show you how to prepare cornmeal using grits, guys. So sit back and relax. We're going to make some cornmeal for our okra. We're going to slice these bad boys up. It's beautiful, guys. We're about to slice this okra and make some fried okra to go with our fried chicken. That's right. Got to get a couple eggs, though. Now, just one. One egg will suffice. And I'm going to do a little something different. Something that you guys may not do, or you may do it. I'm not sure. This is the lab. Cook with me. GG's gluten-free. So we're going to add salt and pepper to the grits. It's 1 teaspoon of each. 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of black pepper. Also, we're going to add a teaspoon of powdered buttermilk, guys. That's right. Now, this is a tablespoon. I apologize. 1 tablespoon of powdered buttermilk, guys. And you know, I always got my boy Bob Red Meal on deck, guys. I tell you all the time about famous makers that make great gluten-free products, and Bob's Red Meal never disappoints. So we got to do our wet. That's our egg right quick. We're going to put a tad bit of water in it. Just a little bit, not much. Not much at all. Then we're going to use our handheld food processor. I want to show you guys this trick. It is so easy. You see that? That's pretty good. If you feel like it's still too gritty, you can add a little bit of your gluten-free flour to it. Just take some. All right, I'm going to take this batch up, guys, and it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. stick, and we're gonna let that grease drain. So we're gonna put a heaping tablespoon, and that should make the difference. We are making our coating for our fried okra. Our fried okra. Yep. This is our wet. Side right clip. I want you to be able to see this, so I'm going to move this over here so that you can see me. I'm going to change these plugs out. Always have your surge protector when you're using these items, so that you could have enough space. If you're using your small appliances, have your surge protector, and that will help a whole lot. So this small food processor comes in handy. I have a couple, but this one comes in great handy. Just grind it. You are making your own corn meal. 100% gluten-free corn meal. Take your time and grind it so it won't be gritty. It won't be gritty if you take your time. If you're in a rush, then it'll be gritty. I'm going to do it one more time. Not before I get my Ziploc bag. I want my Ziploc so that my okra will be coated properly. Cook with me, Gigi's gluten-free. Bake with me, cook with me, Gigi's gluten-free. Then we're gonna put our cornmeal here in the Ziploc bag. And now we can slice our okra and start to fry it. We can fry our okra. So we're gonna place this chicken right here. That's right. That's it. And now we're going to slice our okra and get it ready. Guys, we are about to have an order of Church's chicken wings, fried okra, pickled jalapenos. That's right. That's what's on the menu today. I could never go to Church's and buy this, so I have to make it myself. Guys, I am so glad you were here to witness this. I am just super, super duper excited, and I really appreciate you tuning in. If you haven't already thumbs up this video, please do so. This video is for those of you who want to have certain things, but you just couldn't figure out how to do it. I'm showing you here in the lab. Right here in the lab. Right here in the lab. If you haven't tasted fried okra before, you really should. It's good, guys. It tastes nothing like boiled okra. Nothing like boiled okra. I suggest you try it because it is very, very delicious. And this is going to be super quick, guys. I will let you know that right now. The okra is going to be super quick. So, that's it. So, we're going to add it to the wet. Just like that. Just like that. Swish it around. Remember, the seasoning is in the cornmeal that we made right here with Bob's Red Mill gluten-free grits. Polenta, some call it. Grits, others call them. We're just gonna shake these right on up. Just like that. Just like that. Add it. Hey, cook with me. Jigs gluten free. Here on this channel, we provide you with product reviews, restaurant reviews, and recipes. And since we can't review recipes right now, restaurants, we're going to bring their recipes to the lab. You heard me right. We're bringing their recipes to the lab. We can tweak them. They may not come out just like the restaurant. They might come out very close or even better. So sit back and relax and enjoy the ride. That's right. Let's see. Let's see what the okra do, y'all. Let's see. I believe it's going to be delicious. I almost know. Because I love fried okra. And deep fried okra. Woohoo! It's coming. It's coming, y'all. It is coming together. And it's fresh too. Good and fresh. I love fresh food. If you want to buy some fresh, organic vegetables, go to Aldi's. You will not be disappointed. You will not be disappointed. Guys, we're going to come back and we're going to make a plate. We can make our plate however you want to do it. We can do it right now. We can do it now or never. But we're going to make us a nice plate. And we're going to head to the table. And we're going to eat. Guys, look at that fried okra. You see it? You see that fried? Okay, guys. We are back with our Church's Chicken gluten-free copycat meal, guys. So here you have it. We have our crispy fried chicken, our fried okra, and our coleslaw, and it is all gluten-free, guys. All gluten-free. Safe for you to eat. You can stay on your gluten-free diet. You can obey your doctor. You can omit pain because you're going through those drive-thrus and thinking you can sneak and do it, and then you're in pain for 2 or 3 weeks. Guys, this is all you have to do, guys. Follow the recipe to a T, tweak it, whatever you decide to do. However, you will come out with some of this delicious Church's fried chicken, guys. I'm going to give you the first bite. And that is it for this video. Guys, until next time, you're beautiful inside and out. God loves you, and so do I.